Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and isn't she lovely? Isn't she beautiful? I know that's not how it goes, but look at her. Okay, I'm not joking here. She looks beautiful like that. I think it's awesome. I know it's a bug. But Stoneheart Farrah, man, look at that. She looks amazing. Now, this video is going to be all about Miss Stoneheart Farrah. I had to show it to you guys because I think she's awesome like that. Let's go ahead and level her up. At level 3, she also stays like that, huh? But what she doesn't get is she doesn't get her wings. Oh, I didn't realize she had some bullets here. I really do hope that we do get this wings. I hope that she gets her wings soon because she deserves her wings. That's what she deserves. Let's go ahead and level her up. All right, there we go. Now she's got her stone hair. Whatever the case may be in that sense. But here we go. In this video, we're going to talk about Stoneheart Farrah. We're going to talk about how I'm going to be using her. And why I don't think she should be in your commander slot. That's what I'm going to talk about. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I am DUJ2. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for using my creator code. You guys are awesome. My creator code right there is DUJ2, hashtag epic partner. It's just DUJ2. Someone asked me, is it DUJ2, hashtag epic partner? No. My creator code is just DUJ2. I say hashtag epic partner because I have to let you guys know that yes, I am partnered with Epic in this. Every time you guys use my creator code, whether it is to buy something, a game in the Epic store, do something in Battle Breaker, spend V-Bucks in Save the World on Llamas, or in the shop in Battle Royale, I do get some money from that. So thank you very much, guys, because it helps me out so very much to continue doing what I do. So thank you guys. So let's talk about Farrah, Stoneheart Farrah. What does Stoneheart Farrah have? She comes with Cupid's Arrow, a brand new perk, a hero perk that I don't know if we're gonna see it in another hero. It might just be for her. I mean, I would like to see. Well, we already have the Gargoyle Jonesy, whatever that one's called. So yeah, we may not, who knows, maybe we'll see it on another character someday. But Stoneheart Farrah has Cupid's Arrow on bow hit. Arrow Splinter, dealing 20% of damage to 3 nearby targets. Now, you guys know that some of those arrows can do quite a bit of damage. 20% of that damage is very nice. But as a commander, Cupid's Arrow Plus, on bow hit, Arrow Splinter, dealing 60% of damage to 5 nearby targets. Now, this right here is the reason why, if I were to use her as a commander, I would use her as a commander. Why? Because this effectively makes her and makes any of the other bows that are available right now, it makes them AoE. If you guys have been watching my videos, sorry about hitting the mic there. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know, oh no, let's go back. You guys know that one of my biggest complaints about the recent bows, which let's take a look at them here, 1 2 3 4, all the way down. One of my biggest complaints of the recent bows is the fact that they are not AoE. Yes, the boom bow is AoE, and it's recently been buffed up, so it's really awesome again. The compression burster, my favorite bow of all times. And then we've got, well, the vacuum tube bow as well, and we have the love song and the night owl. So the love song and the night owl and the vendor tech seeker, which honestly, these 3 bows here, I was kind of like, you know what? They're not bad. They're not bad weapons, but personally for me, I don't really see the point in leveling them up and taking them to legendary perks like I have the other ones, because you had to have really good aim. If you didn't have really good aim in hitting that first hit, in hitting the hits, then you're not going to get, you're not going to get any damage. And even if you do hit the hit, you hit your hits, even if you hit your hit, you're only going to be doing damage to one enemy. Yes, I know that the Night Owl does explode on the second death, but to me, it just didn't seem worth it. To me, it didn't seem worth it because I was like, you know what? They're not AoE. I have horrible aim to begin with. B, even if I do hit my target, only that target's going to die. The remaining wave of enemies is still going to come at me, and they're just going to squish my face in. Not the case anymore. With Stoneheart Farrah, now these weapons, these three right here, become actually quite viable. These three bows. Now, I have been told that both the crossbow and the Heartbreaker, because they are considered crossbows, they're not considered bows, they don't work with it. Now, if that's not the case, please let me know down below, because I mean, come on, the Heartbreaker should totally be viable for this. But as of right now, the Boom Bow, the Compression Burster, the Love Song, the Night Owl, the Vacuum Tube Bow, and the Vendor Tech Seeker are all weapons that are usable with the setup. Now, in this video, like I said, we're going to talk about how I'm going to be using her. In a coming video soon, I am going to test every single one of these bows with her first as a commander and see which one is best, and then I'll try them all with my favorite setup to see which one is the one that I would recommend the most. That video is coming soon. But right now, for me personally, the Boom Bow, the Compression Burster, and the Vacuum Tube Bow, especially now that the Vacuum Tube Bow has been buffed. Hitting an enemy with this weapon causes Chain Lightning to strike up to 6 enemies. Requires the bow to be drawn back at least halfway. That is awesome. No longer do I have to... That's awesome. Every single time I hit this, I'm going to get the chain reaction. Add on top of that the damage that she has in as a commander or as a support, and the Vacuum Tube Bow it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. But still, the Boom Bow and the Compression Burster are still amazing, because with the Boom Bow and the Compression Burster, you just have to kind of hit. You hit one enemy or you hit the floor, boom, they all get affected. So because of that, I still think that the Boom Bow and the Compression Burster are the best for someone like me who doesn't have very good aim. But I gotta say, the Vacuum Tube Bow is really coming in close, and the Vendor Tech Seeker, Night Owl, and Love Song all have really strong potential now that we have her as a potential. So let's take a look at her again. So if I have her in my commander perk on bow, the arrow is going to splinter, dealing 60% of damage to 5 nearby targets. That is huge with a weapon now like the Love Song, which has such a high headshot damage. You get that headshot damage, you're going to do 60% to everyone. But again, for me personally, that's not how I'm going to use it. I'm going to use her as a support. I'm going to get 20% to 3 nearby targets, which is great damage, because I will continue to use my Rabbit Raider Jonesy. Why am I going to use my Rabbit Raider Jonesy? Because a sniper critical hit is going to get me 225%. 225% extra damage. I'm going to run that. I'm going to run Preemptive Strike. I'm going to have Quick Scope, Locked and Reloaded, Fight or... Oh, wait. Fight or Flight? Why do I have Fight or Flight? Oh, I have Fight or Flight for doing MSK. All right. I'm going to have to remove this one, though. I actually don't even remember what else I was using here instead. Oh, title disclaimer. I could have explosive rounds. Oh, what I had was what's her name? I had a Battle Beat. So I could put in Battle Beat there. I could put in a War Cry or a Shockwave hero. I could put in Fuel for the Fallen. There's a lot of other heroes that I could actually put in here. But more than likely, you know what? I really don't know. I honestly don't know who I'm going to put in here. I can put Saurian Might. I can put in Battle Beat. The sky's the limit in that sense. We're going to have to see. But for now, I do have this one just because, you know, of the extra War Cry. Probably I'm going to be putting in their Battle Beat just, you know, to get that extra damage there. Although, who knows? Saurian Claws might go in there as well. But then we're going to go in with Cupid's Arrow, the 20%. So 20% damage. And you guys know that we are hitting very high hits with this setup and Survivalist to wrap it up for that health. Now, if we look at here, the weapons that I currently have, my two favorite bows, like I said right now, are the Boom Bow and the Compression Burster. The Compression Burster is still my favorite weapon because of the amount of damage it does. And I do love like knocking enemies off the map. I love throwing everyone back. I love the fact that this weapon has such high impact. It is amazing. We're still hitting those millions or 2 million sometimes damage. But I'm not going to lie, with the recent buff that they gave to the Boom Bow. Let me read it for you real quick. I'm not going to show it on screen because I can't right now. But the boom bow was buffed. They said the boom bow was recalibrated to have lower base impact damage and projectile speed, but now deals even higher damage when fully charged. So yes, it does. It's really, really good if you fully charge it. I do have to say, because it does have a very fast drawback rate and it is a very quick weapon in that sense. Yes, I'm going to say it. The boom bow is highly, highly worth it. Boom bow is highly worth, definitely developing, definitely working on. I highly recommend that if you do have a boom bow, you'd use it. My favorite is still the compression burster. If we go just to the basic stats and you look at here, 126 damage, 20% of that is going to be dealt to 3 extra husks. 120%. Yes, the love song has 211. Now the compression burster, even though it has 120 and 60, it usually takes the headshot damage because of the area, as well as the boom bow, just because of the AoE damage. The love song has 211. That is going to be a huge amount of extra damage. The night owl has 193. The vacuum tube bow has 226. Whew, man. And you know what? I don't even have my boom bow maxed out yet. And finally, the vendor tech seeker is at 78, but of course we haven't leveled it up yet. We're going to have to level these up. We're going to have to work on these. And don't forget, the reason why I'm using these weapons is that, and I'm getting the higher level of, what's it called? The higher level of critical hit chance is because I am running 2 crit rates. 2 crit rate, 2 crit damage. That's what I'm going to be running on these. I'm probably going to be changing the love song in that case. The night owl already has it. The vacuum tube already has it as well, and the vendor tech seeker will have it soon. Running it in that sense gives me a much higher amount of damage. That's how I'm able to hit those. If I hit 1,000,000 damage, I'm going to get 20% extra to 3 targets. I think that's worth it. But like I said, in a future video, we're going to go ahead and we're going to test out all the bows with Farrah and with my setup. We're going to see which one is the better setup. But till we see that, thank you very much, guys. Farrah is amazing. I don't deny it. She will make a slight appearance in this week's must-have, I promise. Although I already kind of talked to her about her a little bit. We will talk a little bit more here in this must-have. But there is also going to be another really great must-have that we're going to be talking about soon. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thanks a lot for being here. Let me know what you think, guys. Think of Farrah. How are you using it? Do you think she's better in the commander slot? Do you think she's better as a support? What do you think is the best setup, guys? Let me know down below in the comments. Thanks a lot for watching. As always, I am DUJ2. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. Thanks a lot, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.